Hi everyone, and welcome to Macalester. My name is Louisa Bradtmiller. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a professor of environmental studies here at Mac. My focus within environmental studies is climate change, and I come at that from the perspective of a paleoclimatologist. And my particular focus is in the ocean. So the ocean is a big part of the climate system. It stores a lot of carbon, which could go into the atmosphere as carbon dioxide or come back out of the atmosphere. And it also stores a lot of heat and moves heat around the climate system. So it's a really useful thing to study back in the past. I do that by looking at the chemistry of ocean sediments. So as lots of different little shells and dirt and everything sort of settles down through the ocean, it falls to the seafloor and builds up over time. And so you end up with these layers where the youngest stuff is at the top and the oldest stuff is at the bottom. And so if you take samples going down, which is back in time, you can learn things through looking at chemistry of the sediment about how carbon storage was changing over time, or perhaps other aspects of paleoclimate. When I do this, I get samples in the form of little dirt from the ocean floor. And we take these sediments, these are from the Southern Ocean, we grind them up, we put them into some test tubes, and then we do all kinds of chemistry. We dissolve them, we heat them up, we do some extraction, and at the end of the day, we end up with samples that are beautiful different shades of blue, where we have darker blue, meaning we have more sort of biologically related material, and lighter blue, meaning that we have less. And it tells us something about how ocean circulation and ocean nutrients and ocean carbon has changed over time. This is important as we look ahead to anthropogenic climate change because we want to know how the climate system was operating before people started adding CO2 to the atmosphere. So looking at past climate change is one way to do that. I love teaching Mac students about paleoclimate and also about our modern climate system because they bring so many different perspectives from their other courses, from their other experiences in their lives, and they're really curious, and they're curious about how these things fit together. So one of the things that I appreciate most about teaching Mac students, especially within our interdisciplinary department, is seeing students kind of put different pieces together, whether it's different disciplines or putting things that they're learning in class together with something that they learned in their internship, or something that they learned in a summer research experience, or something that they learned protesting a pipeline. And this gets students excited, and it gets me really excited to teach them in the classroom and let them carry that out into the other parts of their lives.